How's it going, everybody? This is the Nitty Gritty. My name is Chad. With me, as usual, is Leonard. This is a show about wrestling, and we are going to be bringing you another blind ranking. Leonard has one for me, so Leonard, take her away.
Right. So I think the past ones that we've done have been visiting the men of the WWE. So today we're going to visit the women of TNA.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is a blind ranking of the TNA Knockouts Championships. 32 different women have held that title belt. And Chad is going to rank those 1 to 5 without knowing what name comes next. And I have two different lists if you want to do two different lists. And then I have all 32 women that we can talk about those
This is going to be
um,
brutal no matter how it goes, but let's give it a
names. I don't want to tip you off on anything, but it might be.
yeah.
So your first name is Laurel Van Ness, also known as Chelsea Green.
Okay. And this, so we're doing five, right?
Yeah, 5.
So I do not know a lot about her work in TNA, but I certainly know how far she's come and how hard she's worked. So I'm going to put her at three.
Okay, and again, you can base this on whatever you want to base this on. So your second name is Diana Perrazzo.
Deanna Perrazzo, I'm familiar with. See, this is tough though now because I don't know who's coming. I'm gonna put her at four because I know she's a name and I know she did a lot in TNA. But I gotta save some room just in case.
All right. Your next name up is Brooke Tessmacher,
Brooke Tessmacher.
also known as Miss Tessmacher.
Well, I know Brooke Tessmacher,
Yes.
and although her in-ring work might not be what she's known for, I am a big fan of hers. So we're gonna put her at two.
Okay. And then you've got ODB.
Okay, all
You
right.
have 1 and 5 open.
We're gonna go number one with ODB.
Okay.
Because obviously she was a force and made a big name for herself. So
And your final name going in at number 5 is Trinity, also known as Naomi. Trinity Fatu.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah, you know what? You did this is not a bad list.
I,
So
I'll be honest with you. Before, I do not have any idea what Trinity did in TNA.
no, I know she was there and it was like a big deal that she won the title, but I don't think she held it very long. Um, Chad's blind ranking: ODB, Brooke Tessmacher, Laurel Van Ness, Deanna Perrazzo, and Trinity. And just so let you know, ODB held the belt 4 times. Perrazzo and Tessmacher had it 3 times, and the other two were just 1 time. Not that multiple times count for anything, but I did. Now, do you want the second list? Because sometimes you give me a second list. I have another set of 5 names.
Yeah.
So here's your second set of 5 names. And this starts with Rosemary.
Can you refresh my memory on who that is?
So Rosemary did a goth, scary woman gimmick.
This is not the one from WCW who passed away, right?
No, that would be Daphne.
Daphne, right? I didn't know she had a different name. Okay. Rosemary. You know what? We're gonna go 4 with Rosemary.
Okay. Number 2. Your number 2 name is Taylor Wilde.
Taylor Wilde.
I know the name, and that's about it on her.
Taking a risk on this one. I'm going to go 5.
Okay. Your third name up is you know who this is. Ash by Elegance, also known as Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go number 2.
Okay. And then your next name up is a name you know, Maria Kanellis Bennett.
Okay. Oh, man.
You have 1 and 3 open.
We're going to put Maria at 3.
Okay. And then your final name is Tasha Steeles, who is number 1 without any argument.
And I have no idea who that is.
Nope. So your second list.
I like my first list better.
Yes. That second list was all one-timers with few days.
Okay.
So I use of course, I forgot to say this. The random name generator that we use for Fever Dreams is what I
Right.
put all the names into. So your second list is Tasha Steeles, Dana Brooke, Maria, Rosemary, and Taylor Wilde.
What a
So
list that is.
first list is good. First list is good. So as I call this up here, let me just go over. So you didn't get any of the big names.
I
So
was hoping for at least one of them. Well, we got
you
ODB, but like,
ODB is and again, Deanna and Brooke also held the belt 3 times. So of course, the biggest name is Gail Kim, 7 title reigns. Angelina Love had 6. Mickey James, Madison Rain, Tara all had 5. ODB with 4. Jordan Grace, Deanna Perrazzo, Brooke Tessmacher had 3. Awesome Kong, Sienna, Velvet Sky, Su Young, Ali, Winter all had 2. And with 1 reign each, we have Taya Valkyrie, Taryn Terrell, Masha Slamovich, Rosemary, Trinity, Tessa Blanchard, Taylor Wilde, Tasha Steeles, Jade, Lei Ying Lee, Laurel Van Ness, Kalani Jordan, Maria Canales Bennett, JC Jane, Ash by Elegance, Jessica Havoc, and the current champion is Ariana Grace, who is Santino Morella's daughter.
I'm sorry, Masha Slamovich.
Masha Slamovich,
Okay, I need to know.
which
That's a future superstar spotlight right there, Leonard.
yes, I think she is. She is a former Knockouts champ, former 3-time Knockouts tag team champion. Has also made appearances for WWE on the NXT brand.
Okay.
Has worked for Dreamwave Wrestling and Game Changer Wrestling.
Yeah, we need to. We don't do women too much in
I
this.
don't think we did. We did Roxy Perez.
You're
No,
right. Yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah.
Roxy. Yeah. Nikki Rox, who was known as Roxy Laveau.
Yes, yes. I
That's
remember
who we
that one.
did. Rock. Yeah, we
That was,
did.
I
We
think,
did
the last
Nikki
one we did.
Rox, who
All
was
right.
also TNA. So there you go. So yeah, you got hosed on that second list especially, and you didn't get any. ODB is a big name, and I
Yeah.
was like, when I did that list, I was like, I hope he goes ODB number 1 because then you would have had Trinity at number 1.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, Deanna Perrazzo probably deserved to be a little bit higher,
He probably would. I would
but
probably flipped her and Tessmacher with the
no, we
list that you
can't.
had.
No,
But
yeah,
it's
we can't.
again
We
a
can't.
blind
We can't
ranking.
remove Brooke Tessmacher. She needs to be right where she is.
A
I'm a big fan.
I will let you know this that so in the long term fantasy booking thing that I do, there's a guy running World Class Championship Wrestling, and he's got a stable. It's like 1-man gang, and I can't think who else, but it's like a bunch of big fat guys. And Brooke Tessmacher manages them, and they're called the Test Monsters.
That's okay. I like. Well, it's not. It could grow on me that one.
Yeah, the Test Monsters. I forget. I know she's got 1-man gang. I can't remember who else she's got.
All right. Well, let us know what you thought of my blind ranking.
Mhm.
If it was a train wreck, the second one kind of was. Comment however you see fit.
I don't think anyone could have done well with that one.
Check out our other episodes, our other content. We're available wherever you listen to podcasts. For Leonard, my name is Chad, and we will see you next time.